Indexed Universal Life, also referred to as IULs, are the fastest growing savings alternative in America. Due to increasing popularity, it continues to break sales records year after year. Just recently, in 2015, annual premiums hit nearly $2 billion and increasing again the very next year. Most indexed universal life policies have four main features: indexing, death benefit, living benefits, and lifetime tax-free retirement income. As an IUL policy owner continues to pay their monthly premiums, a portion of that payment goes into their cash value accumulation account. You can think of this as sort of a life insurance savings account. And over time, this account continues to grow with compound interest as the carrier is investing that money in the stock market, then sharing those profits with you. But here's the amazing part about indexing. The insurance carrier guarantees in writing that you will never lose a single penny from your account. So when the stock market is up for the year, your account makes money. Yet when the stock market is down at a loss and the rest of the country is losing money, your account is holding still. No gains, but hey, no losses either. That's incredible, right? You're probably thinking, this is too good to be true, or how's this even possible? Well, your money is never truly at risk because it's never actually in the stock market. Indexing simply mirrors the performance of a stock market. IULs have a cap rate and a floor rate, which are the rates of maximum gains and maximum losses. For illustration purposes, let's say this IUL had a cap rate of 14% and the standard floor rate of 0%. If the stock market had a gain of 20% that year, your account would be credited the maximum cap rate of 14%. On the flip side, if the market crashed that year and went negative 20%, your account would stop at the 0% floor, meaning you never suffer any losses. Indexing is only one of the incredible features of an IUL. Let's not forget that this is life insurance, so you have a death benefit as well. You get day one coverage, immediate protection for your family in the event of your death, and life insurance proceeds are always paid to your beneficiaries tax-free. Nearly 700,000 Americans file bankruptcy every year due to enormous debt from medical bills. And of those individuals that filed bankruptcy, 75% of them had health insurance. Unfortunately, health insurance doesn't cover all of one's medical expenses, so even with the best of insurance coverage, many are stuck with massive medical bills, not to mention lost wages for time off from work while recuperating. Living benefits allow you to access cash from your IUL policy in the event of a qualifying illness, such as a chronic, critical, or terminal illness. For example, a heart attack, stroke, or cancer. If you suffered a qualifying illness, the living benefits rider would allow you to withdraw up to 2% of the IUL's face amount. So let's say you had an IUL insurance policy with a $500,000 death benefit. 2% of that would pay you $10,000 a month while you are ill. That would at least help to cover your living expenses, allowing you to focus your energy on getting well. And IULs provide a lifetime tax-free income for retirement that lasts until you're 120 years old, which means you cannot outlive it. Not bad when the average 401k runs out of money just 7 to 8 years into retirement. As for taxes, the average person can save hundreds of thousands of dollars with an IUL. And over time, IUL fees are just a fraction of the fees paid with traditional retirement plans. So there you have it. We've covered indexing, death benefit, living benefits, and lifetime tax-free retirement income, which are the main cornerstones of the policy. But here's some other features that may surprise you. Comparing an IUL life insurance savings account versus a traditional bank savings account. Let's say you had $100,000 in a bank account that was earning interest, then withdrew $75,000. That would leave a remaining balance of $25,000 that was still earning interest. But in the same scenario with an IUL instead, if you withdrew that $75,000 as a loan, you would still have the entire previous balance of $100,000 continuing to earn you compound interest, tax-free. And let's compare interest rates. Your local bank is probably paying somewhere in the neighborhood of 1/4% interest on your account. On the other hand, IULs have steadily averaged an annual interest rate of over 7%. That's paying nearly 30 times more than the bank. and these earnings are tax-free. Let's take a look at the IUL in action with a $500 monthly premium. Take a look at some of these future retirement accounts and income amounts. This is how much cash they'll have available at age 65. And this is how much they'll get every single year in income for the rest of their lives, tax-free. So whether your main concern is protection for your family, coverage for a potential major illness, or making sure you have enough income for retirement, the IUL takes care of all your needs. So what do you think? Want to get your own IUL? Are you curious about what your IUL retirement numbers would look like? Or are you concerned because you haven't even started saving for retirement yet? Many people are not happy with their current career projections or income levels. But don't worry, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for.